everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry I'm filming with a different camera. This usually has a better look, but I actually threw my back out and I filmed a video earlier with a different camera and I had to keep getting up and down to fix the lighting. So I switched to this camera. I also have this in case I drop anything, so we should be good for now. I'm wearing a brace, and yeah, basically I had, I think, a muscle spasm, I think, and I'm kind of like immobile for the most part. I can walk around and stuff, I just cannot bend down, and I'm also terrified to bend down because that's how it happened. Anyways, I'm gonna be showing you some of my October favorites, and I actually have a lot, which is awesome because all of these products work and I'm in love with them and I can't stop talking about them. I am really excited. I'm really excited. I'm sorry, I'm taking medication and I'm a little wonky. Anyways, let's get right into it. First off, I'm going to start with one of the most boring products, but if you're like me, this has been a lifesaver. This is O'Keeffe's Healthy Feet, okay? I know this seems like such a weird product to have, but I get the worst dry feet. This claims that your feet will be softer after one use, and it is so true. I'm almost out of this. I put this on before I go to bed. I lather it on my feet and I have no cracking. I have these weird dry patches on like my toe. That sounds really weird, but it takes that away. This has been the best foot cream, and it's thick. It doesn't have like a terrible smell. It's actually kind of minty, which a lot of foot creams are minty. It's kind of boring, but if you're like me, especially going into the winter, you get really, really dry feet. I have it all year round. Summer, because I'm not wearing shoes and I just get the roughness. Wow, it got so bright. And I get the roughness of wearing, you know, sandals all the time, and in the winter, with just it being like absolutely drying on your skin, this is amazing. This next product is absolutely amazing and has completely changed my skin for the better. My friend Rachel became a Rodan & Fields consultant, and she sent me a survey just to fill out. After filling it out, it recommended a anti-aging and acne skincare that came together. Now, if you're like me that has dealt with acne pretty much my whole adult life, it's very hard to find something that is anti-aging and something that fights acne. At least I haven't seen that. So when I heard about this, I was like sold, because most people think of acne, they think of teenagers, not somebody that's looking to like fight the signs of aging. So it was recommended to me to get the Rodan & Fields Unblemished Skincare Kit. And so it comes with 4 pieces, and let me just quickly say, my skin has never looked better. I haven't completed the full 60 days. I have a before picture. I will do an after when the 60 days is up. Sorry, the sun is coming in. You get a salicylic acid face wash. This is an exfoliating face wash. It's very gentle and it really gets everything out. I do pre-wash my face, and then this just gets the rest out. Then there is a clarifying toner. And then here, number 3 is a dual intensive acne treatment. It's a moisturizer and an acne treatment all in one. So you just pump both sides out. I usually just rub this, and then I actually only put it on the places that I feel like I have a breakout or that I really need it. And then lastly, you get a shine-free broad spectrum SPF sunscreen. I don't actually use this. This is the one thing that I'm not absolutely in love with. It doesn't absorb into my skin personally. I understand that every skin is different. This one just kind of sits on my skin and gives me a white cast, so I don't reach for this. Now, if I was going to the beach or at the cottage, 100% I would use this. Into the next product, which kind of piggybacks onto the Rodan & Fields skincare line. I've been using this Aveeno Positively Radiant Max Glow No Mess Sleep Mask. And honestly, this is a beautiful drugstore product. It comes with a weird applicator that you're supposed to squeeze up and then put on your face. I just put it in my hands, rub it together, and put it all over my skin. And my skin, when I wake up, looks incredible. You're then supposed to wash it off. I do wash my face, so I guess it's coming off, but I don't intentionally wash this off. This is awesome. Paraben free, all that gucky stuff is out of here, although it does have scent, so I'm sure there are some chemicals, but I love this. If you have dry skin or you're looking for a nighttime cream that's not gonna break the bank, I would get this. I grabbed this at Walmart. Okay, I know that you all have been on a long journey with me to find a natural deodorant, and I have raved about some, and later on they have not worked out. I have to maybe do a full follow-up video or its own video, because it has been the bane of my existence finding a natural deodorant. I do not want to wear unnatural deodorant. That sounds weird. So the last one that I said was the Schmidt's Charcoal and Magnesium. Now, that works. It 100% works, but it gave me a rash. But I have to say, if it doesn't give you a rash, I would check it out, because it kept me smelling fresh all day and it kept me dry. The issue was it kept me too dry, I think, and it created chafing and a rash, and you really were supposed to like let the deodorant melt into your skin, and I didn't have time for that on mornings that I had to be on the train by 7:30. Yeah, there was no way I was sitting there holding the deodorant to my armpit for 5 minutes. So after that, I had to go back to just my regular drugstore deodorant, which I was not happy about. And Thanksgiving weekend, which was a couple of weekends ago, the beginning of October, we were just at the cottage shopping around in town, and I stumbled into this cute little store that sold this natural deodorant. And this is by the company called Undercarriage. They are Canadian. You can buy it online. And it came in this tub, which reminded me of Lush, same sort of tub. And that is the deodorant. This is in the coconut lime. It smells so good. And this one you actually do need to dissolve, but you take a pea-sized amount. All I do is I rub it between my two hands like this, and then and this can be used anywhere. Anywhere. Let me say it again. Anywhere. That's all I'm gonna say. This does have baking soda in it. They have versions without. So if you're sensitive to that, you can buy the no BS version of this. But I'm gonna reorder. It's a little bit pricey, but when you break it down, so one tub is $24.99, around there. And then it is supposed to last you for 3 months, this tub. So with that being said, if you break that down, it's about $8 a month, which is honestly kind of the same price as the drugstore. So I'm not mad, it works and it's natural. The next product I have, I'm actually wearing. This is my new Fitbit. So I recently started working out. I'm on a break because of my back, but I have started working out, and I have been, using my Fitness for tracking what I eat, and I thought it would be really nice to have something to help me know how much calories I'm burning, how many steps I'm taking. It's integrated with my Fitness. This is just the best. It tracks my sleeping, everything. It was $100, which is pricey, but it's not pricey when you think about the Apple Watch or something like that. This is basically the basic one that they have. It has a watch, and it tells me like my heart rate, how many steps I've taken, how many calories I've burned, how much you can do an exercise on this. It's amazing. I know everyone knows about Fitbit. Fitbit is so like 2010, 2013, 2014, 2015. Apple Watch is where it's at. I get that. This also alerts me when someone's calling, which I really like, because I miss so many calls because I just don't hear my phone. But I've really been enjoying this. My favorite thing is actually the sleep tracking and seeing how much deep sleep, how much light sleep, how much I'm awake, all of that stuff. And it really gives me an insight sometimes on why I wake up feeling the way that I do. So if you're like me and you're kind of on this fitness journey, trying to get in shape, all that stuff, I don't know, I highly recommend it. I really enjoyed it. Like, I've used it for its purpose, for working out, which obviously is what it's intended for. Moving on to the second last product. So this product is very popular right now. This is the Huda Beauty, what is this called? Life Liner in Very Vanta Extreme Black. Duo, Liquid, and Pencil. So, you have one side, which is a pencil. Very, very black. It's really nice, very creamy. These are waterproof, and let me tell you, it takes so much to get this off. And then the next side is a liquid brush, like that, okay? This is so black. I don't know if you can see. Can you see this? Like, it is so black. So, why this is in my favorites? Because it is the best formula that I've ever used. It stays all day. I have hooded lids, so a lot of time what happens is because of my eye shape, the liner, even the Kat Von D, will wear off because there's so much blinking and rubbing between my eyelids, and or the black fades because my shadow is coming onto it. This does not happen. This is the blackest eyeliner I have ever used. This is so long wearing. It is horrible to take off, but I love it. I am not used to this type of like a brush applicator. It's very chunky for me, like to get like a very nice line, like precise. It's taken me a while to get used to it. It's still not perfect. What I've been doing is I've been doing my eyes first in case I mess up, I can go clean it up. Other than that, I think that this gives every other eyeliner, liquid eyeliner, a run for its money. I could go to sleep in this, I bet you I would wake up with it. Like, that's how good it is, and I'm not even saying because I don't like the applicator, and I've always been a Kat Von D fan, but this is honestly incredible. Okay, the very last product really quickly I'm going to talk about is the Cinnamon Vanilla Nut Coffee. I got a lot of messages after my unboxing with Alex. She sent me this. You can buy this at Target. This is my favorite coffee. It is like dessert in a cup. It's got vanilla and you really taste the cinnamon, like almost like a caramelly taste. And I bought the Keurig little, you can put your own coffee in the Keurig cups, and I've been doing this. It is a light coffee, so if you're looking for something strong and really dark and bold, this is not it. But this is like candy coffee. Absolutely, absolutely love this. I've been drinking this sparingly. Yeah, it is so good. So that is it for my October favorites. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. I will try to link all the products down below. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I will see you again for another video. Bye.